Okay. So I'm Daisy.
Hmm.
I'm 26 and I come from England. I live south of London. I've lived there all my life, and I've always wanted to travel. I've always had like that kind of aspiration to travel.
Hmm.
Um, and I was actually supposed to come to Guatemala 2 years ago, before COVID.
Okay.
I had my flight booked and everything. I was going to fly to Guatemala City on my own. And I was very scared about doing that because I've never travelled before.
Okay.
But yeah, so that was my plan. And it didn't go to plan because COVID happened and then my flight was cancelled and everything. And then my older sister wanted to come to Guatemala,
Hmm.
and also my two friends. So
Okay.
we decided to postpone like the trip and do it once COVID had like settled down. And then we actually brought our flights within the space of like a week and then like left
Okay.
to come here. So it was all very like
Yeah.
kind of quick.
Hmm.
And then yeah, so we've been in Guatemala for like a month now. We started in Flores,
Okay.
and we went to see Tikal. I love like history
Hmm.
and like finding out the culture of places and stuff. So I've always had like an interest in the Mayan temples and
Yeah.
like the history of it. So I've wanted to go to Tikal for like 5 years.
Okay.
So a very long time.
Hmm.
So yeah, I got to go there. And what else did we do? We went on the lake in Flores,
Hmm.
and then we went to Samek Champay.
Hmm.
We went on the day tour where we went through the caves with just a candlestick.
Yeah, I know. I went there.
That was an experience.
Yeah.
But it was very good. And we swam in the waters there.
Hmm.
It was very beautiful. And then we got a bus down to the lake.
Okay.
And we've been at the lake now for like 2 weeks.
Hmm.
And yeah, we decided
And what's your favorite place in Guatemala?
my favourite place, probably here. I want to
Okay.
live here.
Okay. Why?
I want to come back.
Okay. Why?
To live.
What is special
Um,
here?
It just feels very like spiritual and
Okay.
like a nice feeling.
Hmm.
Everyone's like really friendly. We've met a lot of friends that actually live here now, like from
Okay.
like America, and they've moved here and they've
Yeah.
lived here for like 7 years.
Yeah.
So just from that, you can kind of tell that it's a good place to
Yeah.
live and
Exactly.
visit. Yeah, and it feels really safe, like, and there's a lot of stuff to do.
Hmm.
I'm quite a spiritual person, so I like meditating and
Hmm.
different spiritual experiences. So San Marcos is perfect for that.
Yeah.
We did the Indian nose, no, the Mayan nose.
The Mayan nose.
Yeah. Hike, the
Mhm.
sunrise hike. That was good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, I just love it.
Yeah. Nice. It's good to know because there's in San Pedro, like in Guatemala, there is a lot of things to do. And yeah, you mentioned things to do, but in general, for people which kind of things to do you recommend to people to when they are here in Guatemala?
Definitely the sunrise hike. That
Okay.
was really good. To get the boats, the day boats across to the different towns, and definitely explore all the towns, because we went to San Juan
Hmm.
and did all the free day tours there. We did the chocolate tour, the textiles tour, and the plant medicine tour, and they were all free. And yeah, they were really good. Like, you get to see how the chocolate was made, how the
Mhm.
textiles are made here, and how they make like different lotions and stuff out of the herbs that are native to Guatemala.
Okay.
So I think that was really interesting.
Mhm.
Definitely go to San Marcos to do
Okay.
like just see all the hippies and like do the yoga at Eagle's Nest. What else? What else have we done? I'm trying to think now.
I think that one of the greatest things in Lake Atitlan is that there is different towns, and each town
Have
has
their own,
their own things to do.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
Panajachel, for example, it's like a city and you can find everything there, like a big supermarkets. But
Yeah.
it's, at the same time, it's very close to San Pedro, for example, that is by boat, like 25 or 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's very nice.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot to do here. Like, if you get bored in one place, you can just get the boat across, which is like 10 minutes to another town, and spend
Yeah.
the day there. We also stayed at Free Cerveza for a couple nights,
Okay.
and that was in Santa de la Cruz.
Mm-hmm.
And they have like free paddle boarding there in the morning, and we swam in the lake, and
Nice.
like every town has its own like little experiences you can do.
Yeah, if I am someone who wants to go to Guatemala, you told a lot of things to do, but how many? Uh, how do you think it's Guatemala is expensive or cheap? How many money, just in general, you need to have to come to Guatemala?
I think it's cheap. It's definitely cheap compared to England.
Yeah.
Like, we go out for dinner and we can get a meal for the equivalent of £5.
Okay.
And in England that would be a lot more expensive.
Yeah.
It would be like 25.
But maybe the people think that just paying £5, for example, it will be like a bad quality. But what do you think about
No,
quality?
it's very good.
Okay.
Yeah, we've had very good food here,
Okay, nice.
and a very like diverse mixture of food as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can still get like stuff you'd eat back home, like pizzas or pasta, or
Okay.
but then you can also get like the traditional
Yeah.
Guatemalan food as
Yeah.
well. So yeah,
Do you stay with a homestay family?
yeah,
Okay. How was your experience there?
really good. So
Okay.
we have a dog, which
Mhm.
is always good.
Mhm.
And it looks very similar to my dog at home. So I was like, and also we have the mum and the dad, and we have 3 kids. Well, 2 are teenagers and 1 little girl who's about 7.
Okay.
So we have dinner. We have breakfast, lunch, and dinner with them every day, and the food is very good, very big portions. We also share like treats with them. Like, if we go to the shop and get like cake, we all have cake together. And yeah, they're very accommodating. They ask if we need anything all the time. We speak Spanish with them, but they understand that we're learning, so it's not like a thing that's like, if you don't want to, if you're feeling too tired, they just kind of let you do.
Okay.
But yeah, they'll ask us questions in Spanish and we'll reply in Spanish. Well, we'll try to.
So yeah, it's a good place to practice your Spanish, right?
Yeah, very.
Okay,
yeah,
nice.
very good.
And what do you think that if someone wants to come to Guatemala or Latin America, they need to speak Spanish or not?
Well, I came here not. Well, I know a little bit of Spanish.
Okay. You
But-
can say, what do you say in Spanish now?
What can I say in Spanish?
Yeah.
Oh God, put me on the spot. ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? Yeah.
¿Cómo te llamas? ¿De dónde eres?
Mhm.
No, ¿en dónde vivo?
Uh-huh.
Tengo 26 años.
Okay.
Yo voy a la casa.
Mhm.
Después.
Después, claro.
Para comida con mi familia.
Mhm.
I have very like basic.
Yeah, but you can have a conversation with other people
Yeah.
just to share your basic information, right?
Sí.
Okay.
I have one more lesson left,
Mhm.
and I do feel like I have definitely learned
Yeah.
a lot.
And how do you feel your progress here? I mean, when you came to your last day, or not your last day, but almost your last day.
Yeah, definitely have got better at Spanish, yeah, and
Okay.
understanding how like sentences are structured, and yeah, I definitely think it's improved 100%. Yeah.
Okay, that's very good.
I feel like I can read Spanish now.
Mhm.
Like, when I see things on the shops, or
Mhm.
I feel like I can understand what it means, which is
Mhm.
very helpful.
Mhm.
And yeah, there's a lot to take in, but I feel like it gives me a head start to then go away and practice every day, and then
Mhm.
get better over time.
Yeah, that's nice. And you can share us a little story about a crazy story, a fun story here in this trip
I'm trying to think of
in
one.
Mexico or Guatemala or any other part.
In terms of
Just a
Just
funny,
any-
a funny story about your visit here in, or you staying here in
I'm trying to think of one. I can't even think. Oh, I've got one. Um, we went to a fiesta
Mm-hmm.
and became friends with a music producer
Okay.
and went back to his house and recorded a song.
Okay.
And we now have our own song.
Uh-huh.
And the guy is a DJ.
Uh-huh.
He's a DJ and he now plays the song with us singing in it
Okay.
at parties in Guatemala. So we're a little bit famous.
Yeah. Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
It's a nice story.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. So another question. We're going to change a little bit. I know that you're working on marketing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in marketing, do you see some opportunities here? I mean, you are working in England, but what do you feel about marketing here in Guatemala
Yeah.
or in Latin America?
Yeah, I definitely think there's opportunities here. I brought my laptop with me so that I
Mhm.
can, if I do speak to like anyone that's within the same kind of work, I could like work from my laptop here. Like a lot of marketing stuff is done online now anyway. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of opportunities if there is people in marketing and they're wanting to go to Guatemala. I do think it's possible to be able
Yeah.
to like carry your job over to Guatemala.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of opportunities. There's
Yeah.
a lot of like fun like bars and restaurants and
Mhm.
stuff that probably would need help with like any social media or
Yeah.
anything. So yeah,
How do you think about Wi-Fi speed, for example?
the Wi-Fi speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Because
think
if you are working online, you need good Wi-Fi, right?
yeah,
And how's the Wi-Fi here?
yeah, I think it's good.
It's
yeah.
good?
I
Okay.
haven't had any bad experiences
Okay.
yet. So.
Okay, that's because you know that some people has the idea that in Guatemala we don't have Wi-Fi or things like that, but you know,
yeah.
there is Wi-Fi and
Yeah,
the speed it's a good one.
yeah,
right?
it's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
Guatemala is the best place in the world.
Okay. That's very good.
Yeah,
So you want to come back to Guatemala in
I
the
want
future?
to live here. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's very good.
My idea or my vision
Mhm.
is to learn Spanish, become
Okay.
fluent,
Okay.
and move back to Guatemala.
Okay. That's very good.
Yeah.
That's very good. And working on marketing. That's
Sí.
your plan in the future.
Because I have worked in marketing for like 5 years,
Mhm.
it's kind of like a good thing that I've got that experience, and I will work within marketing if I have to.
Mhm.
But I'm trying to find something else for me
Okay.
to do at the minute.
Like what?
I'm not sure. I want
Okay.
something to like inspire me or
Okay.
something, or find something that I love.
Mhm.
And yeah, just start something new really.
Okay. That's good.
But I'm not sure what yet.
Yeah. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Guatemala, I think it's a nice place for people from other part of the world. You see here that there is Italian communities, German communities, and people from any part of the world comes here, and they
Yeah.
are very. They feel comfortable here because I think the Guatemalan towns are very friendly with
Yeah.
people from any part of the world, and yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
a very
100%.
good. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
good.
I think the people here are really friendly.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I hope to see you soon because
I hope
you
to see-
leave tomorrow, right? Or
We leave, well, we finish school tomorrow.
tomorrow?
We graduate tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then we leave on Thursday.
Okay. Going. Which
We're
your
going
plan?
to El Paredon
El Paredón, yeah.
for
Surf or
2
what?
nights. I don't surf.
Okay.
I would like to surf, but I can't. Yeah, so for 2 nights, and then we go to Antigua
Mm-hmm.
to
Okay.
hike the volcano.
Okay. Which volcano?
The Fuego,
Volcán de Fuego. Okay, nice,
see.
nice.
But I
It's-
might get a horse up there.
yeah. Yeah, it's I think around 4 hours by walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but by horse it's
Horses.
a little bit
Muy fácil.
fácil. Exactly. Okay, so I'm very glad to have you here. And just to finish, do you have some message for people who wants to come to Guatemala?
Yeah, you need to come here. I generally think it's like one of the best places I've ever been. The people are friendly, the scenery, like even just the culture and like the whole history of Guatemala is like fascinating. And like all the temples you can go and see, like it kind of gives you a different perspective on life. Everyone's really friendly. The Spanish school was really good. Yeah, just like waking up in the morning to sunshine, to the different animals you can hear. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay. Thank you very much, Daysi.
Thank you.
Okay. Nice.
Adios.
Adios. Yeah. How do you feel?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay?
For me, it's